Hello and welcome back to Happy Hour. I'm your host, DJ Kyle. We have someone very special sitting in here with us to bring us a lot of great information and always brings us great information. We have Ken Lawler from the LOZ App here with us. Ken, how you doing today?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. It's always fun seeing you. And I tell you what, you always have so much stuff going on the LOZ App. If you're not sure what the LOZ App is, what have you been doing? Living under a rock or in a cave? The LOZ app is the app to have at Lake of the Ozarks, the one to let you know where all of the great dining spots are, all of the charities that are going on, maps of the lake to tell you where to get to and from all of your favorite dining holes and restaurants. And there's also something else that's coming up here. The Great Meltdown on the Strip. I want to hear about this meltdown because I'm very intrigued by this.
Well, this is, I can't take credit for the idea. This came from Joe Page down on the Strip. You know, he owns Summertime, a lot of different shops down there. He came up to me and said, hey, if anybody can pull this off, maybe you guys can. And it was a great idea. And so we are going to make it happen, and it's going to be the Great Meltdown on the Strip. We are going to set 1,000 pounds of block ice right in front of Joe's store there at Summertown. And it's going to sit there and we are going to watch it melt. And people are going to be able to come into the app and guess when they think this thing will completely melt. And if they're the winner, they win a $500 shopping spree on the Strip. And so we're actually going to have a camera that streams the ice 24/7. It's the Lake TV Melt Cam. So you guys are coming involved with it as well.
I'm loving it. So now I'm sure right now someone's sitting there going, well, if the blocks are this by this, they're calculating going, and the temperature must be about 87. Right. So do we have any rough guesstimate of like what you think 1,000 pounds? I have no clue. Does that take just hours? Does it take a day? Or does it take 2 or 3 days?
Nobody can tell us, including Sean Carlisle, who's actually providing the ice over at Arctic Glacier Premium Ice. He's the guy that's giving us these blocks. Nobody can tell us how long they think this is going to last. We've done a couple of tests. We put 3 bags of ice out on the pavement right there in front of the store, and it lasted about 7 hours. But I think it's all about the heat, the humidity, what's going on,
surface area, and
everything. And so we don't know. I mean, it could be something that lasts 72 hours. It could be something that lasts a whole week. But that's kind of the fun in it. Like we want to get the kids involved, and we want them to, put a guess in the app. And that's the cool thing too, is that throughout the time this promotion's going on, when you go in the app and you put a guess in, you're not just registering yourself for the grand prize of the $500. We're going to pick different people out every day on that promotion and give them like a gourmet cookie from Malted Monkey. They're giving us a bunch of cookies to give away. I don't know if you've had those yet. They're awesome.
Yeah. Fantastic.
And we might give them the chance to win a new trucker hat from Lake Crew, which is a new thing that's going on down there. So it's really about bringing, my son used to DJ down there on the Strip when you used to have the dance parties going on up there at the top. And it used to be just an awesome place for the family, and you could bring the kids down and get an ice cream and go to Dog Patch and go shop a little bit and get some taffy.
Play some skee ball.
Yeah, play some skee ball. This is really we want this to be a cool promotion for the family and the kids and have something kind of fun. People can take their picture behind the ice if they want. Like I said, we'll have a streaming camera on it 24/7, so you can go in and, when people say, it's so boring, I like to watch ice melt, well, now you can.
Now you can. 24 hours a day. So when does this get started? When's the kickoff?
So July 12th. On a Friday, we're going to set the ice, and that's there's a hot summer night going on that night on the Strip, so it's going to be packed. I think you guys are going to come out and cover it, and we're going to have a couple other things going on social media, and so we're going to set the ice. The camera is going to get turned on. You can go in the app and watch it, and it's going to be a blast. And I just can't wait to see how long does it take? Yeah, and it just something fun for everybody to kind of. Get together on the Strip and do something that's going to help the community.
Yeah, I really love that. I love that you're bringing together so many different businesses and stuff up and down the Strip to just promote all of the great stuff that's going on at Lake of the Ozarks and on the Strip. So again, it's July 12th. It's the Great Meltdown on the Strip. I love this idea. So if you don't already have the LOZ app, go download that app right now because you're going to need that.
Yeah,
so you can put your guesses in.
And we'll have a banner up with a QR code that you can download the app there. But it's really easy just to go to your app store, type in LOZ app, and it'll come right up. It's completely free. And you get a lot of other things in there besides being able to watch the melt cam, like watching Lake TV, because now you guys are on the front page of the app. They can go in there and dial up Lake TV, your show, Cup of Coffee, Community Spotlight, all those shows are featured. They can go find a restaurant. We have a cheap eats section that I got to tell you, if these family members are coming in town and they want to go somewhere to eat and they wanted to take a boat ride, get gas, you got to be a little frugal. So this is a way to get in the app and find the deals that are going on.
I was telling my friend the other day, they were like, hey, I want to go out to eat, but I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. And I go, LOZ app, there's a button there that says cheap eats, and you can find all.
And they're great. They're great.
Exactly.
I mean, it's
fantastic
really great places.
Food.
So,
but finding that like, oh, well, I don't have to go and search all of the different menus all over. You've already done that.
Yeah, and one of the big things that's really taken off for us is our real estate section. So we have now, I think, have one of the largest real estate sections going on at the lake. Wow. We had 34 open houses that were just listed here in our app for this area last week. So every weekend we have all the open houses from all the participating realtors that we have, and it's just really taken off. And so that's been great. We're helping people find a place, helping them find something to eat, helping them find something fun. So that's what the app's about.
It really is. It's the official app of Lake of the Ozarks, honestly. But you are currently the official app of the shootout. Yep. And also the air show that's coming in, right?
So we are the official app of everything shootout. So we just got done with offshore, and we had an incredible week there, and the app went crazy. We had so many interactions from people trying to watch the race and go in and help with parking and figure all the events out and the street party, and it was a great success. Like, that was awesome. And now we have the shootout coming out that's coming up at the end of August, and that's going to be 10 days of complete app takeover. So we basically turn the app into the shootout app, and people can go and find all the cool stuff to do. And I'm really happy about the air show because I'm a pilot, so I love the fact that we are now the official app of the air show that's going to go on out at Camden Airport, and we're going to have some really cool things in there, like how to find the parking lot easily. You just go and hit a button and it draws you a map. Or we might do some walkthroughs of some of these airplanes and get some up close and personal, and maybe you guys will be involved with us on that. It's really cool. It's something that we just never knew when we started this that we were going to be able to do these kinds of projects. But it's turned out that that's what we're being known for, and really getting behind these local events and helping people figure out how to participate, how to have fun, and maybe get even more content from it.
Yep, absolutely. And growing the businesses at Lake of the Ozarks, and just shining a spotlight on so many different places that, again, that cheap eats. Like, you click on that and you go, oh, I kind of forgot about this restaurant, or oh, I'm glad that they took me to this place because now it's my new favorite place to eat. So
great stuff like that, and then especially events. Like, events is one of our biggest buttons. So people want to know what's going on. So they're coming in there constantly looking. The really cool thing is, like, the amphitheater that we partner with, they've got a button in the events section, so you can go to the amphitheater and actually see what shows are upcoming, what shows they have, what's going on, parking, how to get there, buy merch, all that kind of stuff. So we're trying to hook into everything that people really love to do here at the lake, and it's a process. It's a living app.
Oh yeah.
If you saw it a year ago when we started to today, it's
totally different things.
But
I
logged
on just the other day looking at stuff at the Ozarks Amphitheater, and I love because you've filtered everything down for someone like me that doesn't like to go and search here and there. I just like to click and go, there's the information that I need, and you've really done that. It's the LOZ app, and I am so excited. July 12th, it's the Great Meltdown on the Strip. So you're not going to want to miss this. Ken, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Anything else that you want to leave with our viewers?
I'm just trying to think. We have so much going on in there right now. I know that we partnered with Taylor Reed. I don't know if you heard that. He's got the magic show that's coming into town, and he was down in Branson, did a big show. So he's got something going on, and you can go in the app and get tickets for that.
That's at the Main Street.
At the Main Street. And it's going to be. That's great because that was kind of like didn't have a home. I mean, there was nobody there this summer. He kind of came in and took it over, and so he's going to have shows running through August. But we love feedback. So if you can go in the app and give us feedback on what you want to see and something you might want to have in the app. We're always looking for those great opportunities. And the charity section is kind of close to me because there's great charities that we have going on every week. And you go into the charity section, you'll see all their events, figure out how you can donate, how you can participate, how you can volunteer, all those great things.
So whatever cell phone you have, it's on all of the platforms. Go get that app today. It's the LOZ app. Again, Ken, thank you so much for coming in. Always a pleasure. And I can't wait for that great that great meltdown that's happening on the Strip. It's going to be a fun time. So make sure you tune in right here to Lake TV to catch all of that and the LOZ app. And we have much more of Happy Hour coming up right after this.